All right, here we go again. So the mini lecture today is focusing on Cornell Notes, and this is just one way of setting up your page when you want to take notes. So let's take a look at what we have here. As you can see, I put a general title at the top here. Cornell Notes is a very famous note-taking system. It comes from Cornell University, and essentially all it is a way to set up our page. So you notice you've got the one margin line going down the middle. A lot of line paper will already have that on there, and you can just use that as the margin line. And then you need to create two boxes, one that goes at the top here and one that goes at the bottom of the page. So in this top section, we call this the title section. So at the very top, you're going to put down the title of the lecture. Then you might also want to include your class number, and you might even put down the name of the lecturer who is speaking. This section over here on the left, we're going to call this the analysis bar. And when you're taking notes, we're always in a rush to get down the core ideas, the main topic concepts. But what we need to consider is there are other things that might be important, like special vocab, definitions, important dates, questions that you have, insights, or connections that you noticed. So these types of things would be added to the analysis bar. Now in this section here, this is the main concept section. So essentially what your job here is to catch the most important ideas from the lecture. Try to use shorthand notes, which essentially means that you're going to make abbreviations when possible. So that's what this main section would be. Yeah, and quite often, I will do just recording the main ideas going down as you work your way through listening to the lecture. And then the final section down here is what we call the summary bar. So basically what that means is after you have finished, you've got your analysis bar here, you've got your title section at the top, and your summary bar at the bottom. You try to capture the core ideas from the lecture in one or two sentences. Okay, so very basically, it's all we're doing here is we're trying to organize our ideas. We're trying to build the concept that note-taking is not just the main concepts here, but it's also kind of this side conversation that you're going to have going on in your mind while you're listening to your professors or instructors lecture. And then at the end, after some time of reflection, you should try to summarize in one or two sentences the core idea. So I encourage you for some of our future mini lectures, I will actually say, okay, today you're going to take Cornell notes while watching this video, and then you're going to have to finalize those notes and submit them to me as some of the homework. So this is one of the systems we're going to be promoting in this class.